building the bike. Now we're gonna review how much it costs.
Yes. So we already told how much we paid for the bike, right, Nick?
Yeah.
It's $40. We'll go in order from most expensive to least expensive. So the second most expensive item was paint. All the paint supplies, the sandpaper, the primer, you know, the paint remover, the 3 types of paint, and then the clear coat. So that was $35. Second most expensive price were the tires. They were $27 and $24.
Hi.
Can you say hi? You can say hi. Next,
Hello.
handlebars were. Can you write the handlebar price? $26.05. $26.05. Good job. Good
Do you
job.
mind if I just erase the 05?
Yeah. 26 is fine. Now, Nick, it was the pedals. They were $23. Cassette was $16. $15.99. Just put 16. Shifter was $13.07. Bottom bracket, we're gonna put 13 here. Put 13 here as the bottom bracket. Good job. The chain guide was $12. $12.38. Just put 12. The seat was $12.29. The spacers were $10.59. Bottle cage $10. The chain was $10 as well. The stem was $8.73. Brake pads were $7.99. The grips were $5.29. The brake cables $5.15. The bolts were $3.54. $1 for like valve caps. I just put other supplies because we spend like lubricants and, you know, solvents and other stuff, and tape, and then like the vinyl for the paint. So there's a lot of minor stuff that we already had.
Why does that say tool?
So we kind of assessed at $15 for all of that. So just put $15. Yay! Say yay in front of the camera.
Yay!
So how much do you think was the total?
I'm pretty sure.
You can read.
It was 200.
295. Do you think this bike is worth $295 for you?
For $300, you probably couldn't get something that's camo with nice matching grips, matching pedals,
Okay.
a good chain guide, a good seat. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff was worth it. Like a lot of it, we tried to match it a lot, and I feel like you couldn't get this for a $300 bike.
True, I agree with you, but like it depends on what kind of person you are, right? Because if you don't like working on bikes,
Yeah.
you can probably go to a department store here where we live
Yeah.
and buy a $300 bike that will probably have like 29-inch wheels as opposed to 26 like this one, with like disc brake as opposed to rim brakes. Yes, thank you, Nick, appreciate it.
Let's go to the side.
So you can probably go to the if you don't like working on bikes, if you don't enjoy this type of craft,
like
you can probably go to a department store and buy a bike that is gonna perform just as good as this one.
But
But
like for customizing, like it probably would work the same, but like it probably wouldn't have a good seat like this,
probably
matching
grips,
handles,
yeah, carbon
nice
fiber handlebar,
carbon fiber spacers,
yeah,
a cool shock,
and the cool camo, right?
and a cool camo.
Paint scheme, yeah.
Like I don't think you could find this.
And what do you like the most in this bike?
For this bike, I gotta say, compared to my other bikes, like my favorite thing is definitely the camo. Like
The camo paint scheme?
I'm really into army.
Nice. What do you like the most on this bike, Olivia? What do you like the most? Let Olivia show.
The most.
The whole thing.
The whole thing? You like the whole bike? Yeah.
Of course.
Look, gonna paint my bike after I learn how to ride.
You gotta learn how to ride without training wheels, and then you're gonna customize your bike. Sure.
Yeah! Can it be pink
Okay.
camo?
And is there anything you would have done different? We can paint your bike pink camo. Okay.
Pink
I feel
and
like
purple.
Something that I would have done differently would definitely have been watching where I was going when taking off the pedals.
Yes, but like, would you change anything on the bike?
Oh, changing anything?
Like
I feel
some
like
colors, some type of equipment.
this is good. Like I like this, but like I would probably go with maybe a darker handle.
Darker stem.
Yeah, a darker.
Yeah, darker
Bit darker
green.
right here
True.
would definitely match this.
Okay.
And then like the pedals, it's kind of bad because like there's something like if you can't see
Oh, the spikes.
yeah, there's some kind of spikes on it.
Well, but they have a function.
What?
Well, when you were riding your bike on muddy terrain, so they grip the sole of your shoes.
So they make holes in your shoes.
No, they're not gonna make holes, but they're gonna keep it firm. Got
Okay,
it?
makes sense.
Was that already there?
Oh, this is the well. So in order to put, so this is a tube.
No, like this blobby thing.
Yeah. So
right
this
there.
is a tube. This is not paint. This blobby. This is
It's
weld.
called a weld.
Because you have to make this tube and this tube connect to this tube. So you have to do something called weld.
Oh,
So yeah.
and
you
then
could-
this is a very nice cup holder. Because
Yeah.
I can tell, I can show you.
Show us how to use the cup holder.
So, you use
how
the
to use
cup
it.
holder
Oh, look at that, Nick. Do you like Olivia's suggestion?
like you use the cup holder.
It's not gonna fit. That
Let me see. Let me try.
area
Let me try. Let me try. There we go. Fits like a glove. Good job, Olivia. Okay. Can I tell you what I would have done different?
What?
Like I really like the crank set, and I like that we reused the original crank
Yes.
set. I think it's a beautiful piece. It stood the test of time. But making this work was painful, and you know, because I had to put a square taper bottom bracket. I think if I were to do this again, knowing how much work it was, and how old technology it is, because you know it's a square taper bottom bracket. The crank ring, it's not a narrow wide. We couldn't find a narrow wide. At least we couldn't find a narrow wide that would make cost sense. So we had to just we just painted one of the rings that were original here and changed the bolts. So I wouldn't have done this. I would have bought like a brand new crank set with the Holotech bottom bracket, something more modern, and there would be much less work to do.
Can we show them what bikes that you can buy?
Yeah, so that is, Olivia wants to show her bike.
So this is what my bike is gonna be painted.
So do you want to paint
Except
this
it's
bike or do you want to paint a new bike?
No, this.
Let's
Let's get a new bike.
I think we need
These
to- I think-
pedals don't even
hold on.
come off.
Hold on. I think we need to show people like this because they can't see on the camera. Now they can see
Yeah.
a beautiful bike.
This is a bike that you can make. This is a bike that you can buy.
So
Cause
maybe we can get you a mountain bike so you can ride the trails with Daddy.
sure.
How about that?
So there's a difference because this one has spikes. So this one has spikes.
Okay.
Your
And there's
pedals
a
don't have
difference because mine,
They don't have spikes, right?
they're just little round circles.
Yes.
And they're
Which
not.
one do you prefer?
Okay.
I'd rather have one with grippy spikes.
Okay. Anything else you want to point on this bike?
I really think the one thing that we could have done better
Yes. Tell me.
is definitely like
Oh.
properly the stickers. Like the stickers were one of the hard parts. Like, cause you have to take them out. That was a really hard part. Like some of the stickers are even messed up a little bit.
Yeah, they're
But
not.
that's a learning experience.
Exactly.
Next time we do a camo bike, we'll have better. We'll definitely have.
We have more experience.
Yeah.
we'll be able to do it better. Do you like the message that we put here
Yes,
for you?
yes.
What does it say?
It says, "Be quiet, legs."
Yes.
This is Nick's very old bike that got turned into a very new bike.
Yeah, but does it look nice?
Yeah. Daddy, you might see this all the time.
Oh.
He had to get a lot of things to get all this, to hang up all these tools. So you would definitely need to buy a bunch of things to like make this.
So can you just thank everybody
Thank
who
you
watched
for
it?
the support that you've done.
Yeah.
And if you haven't subscribe.
Good, thank you.
Hit the notification bell.
And can you tell everybody what's going to be our next project?
Our next project, I'm gonna bring it
It's
out.
going to be, that one.
Okay, is another one of my bikes.
Can you bring it up?
So
I might have to lift it up because I don't think the camera is going to pick it
yeah.
up. So tell everybody, which bike is this? This is the bike that you currently ride, right?
Yes.
Because this one is a bit too
It's
big
a
for
bit-
you. So
this
this is
one
your
is a-
next bike. You're right now riding this bike, right?
yeah,
So just don't tell much. Don't spoil the next video.
Yeah.
But just say this
we're
is.
gonna do some of the same things. Definitely.
Yeah, some different, some same. Right.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
Thanks
See
for
you.
watching.